Well, it's official. Ron DeSantis is in the race for president. He officially announced on Wednesday on Twitter Spaces. And unfortunately, I think this was a missed opportunity, and I don't think the announcement did him any favors. Many people, especially the media types, are focusing on the technical glitches that happened at the beginning of his kickoff. But I think that's missing the bigger picture. Let me explain. First, I want to be clear that I think Ron DeSantis has done a great job as the governor of Florida. He has been a true champion of conservative causes and shown real leadership. This is the guy that kept Florida open during COVID in the face of tremendous criticism. And he was right for doing so and became a model of how to handle a crisis. He has also been a champion of the Second Amendment. He's fought for the rights of the unborn. And this is the guy who's pushed back more forcefully than any other governor against the corporate woke mob. And the list of his accomplishment goes on and on and on. Frankly, I think we need more governors like Ron DeSantis throughout America. That being said, if DeSantis were to win the nomination, I want to be clear, I'd be happy to support him and happy to vote for him. And I think he would easily beat Biden. But in one of the videos that I recently posted, I've been very clear. I think this nomination is President Trump's to lose. Now, let me get back to the announcement. Clearly, doing an announcement the way that his campaign did it is open to massive issues, which happened. They kept people waiting around for over 25 minutes, and you could hear the confusion and the uncertainty right off the bat as they were trying to get the thing going. In terms of reaching the audience of key voters, Twitter is not where they are. Lefties and journalists are there, but primary voters in key states, especially in the early states, are not there in droves. Sorry, that's true. And this was not the most effective means at actually trying to reach them. Look, I'm on Twitter almost every single day, and I have been for years, and I wasn't sure until the day that he launched what Twitter Spaces was. And I got to say, I don't think I'm alone in saying that. Now, do I think doing a Twitter Spaces event would be a good idea for a campaign? Yes, it's a great idea. Go reach more people, but don't do it as your kickoff event with so much on the line. Additionally, the whole thing was scripted and it showed. If you're going to try to act like you're bucking the traditional media hierarchy, then don't go read an audio-only speech. I mean, audio-only? What year are we in? And for what it's worth, he could have just done the same scripted video speech, made that an announcement, and gotten a lot more out of it. People could have shared it, sent around clips. News media would have been able to cover it better. It would have been a lot easier, and you still would have accomplished the same thing in terms of going around the, quote, mainstream left-wing media. Sharing the stage with Elon Musk and David Sachs as well took away from the moment. I mean, those two went off about their own issues and accomplishments, which is fine, but this was not a day that Ron DeSantis should have been sharing the stage with others. Heck, even President Biden trolled the DeSantis campaign, posting that his link to his campaign website worked. And if you're going to launch with a message that you're a more competent version of President Trump, then you have to be more competent from the jump. Announcements are the biggest day of press that any campaign will get outside of the convention. Blowing it is a huge missed opportunity. I want to be clear that going on Twitter and doing a Twitter Spaces event is great, but it is not the best and smartest and most effective way to start. If I were Ron DeSantis, I would show some real leadership now by firing the consultant that told him it was a good idea to do this. And if he doesn't, then don't say you weren't warned the next time. Bottom line, is this fatal? No. Was this a missed opportunity and a self-inflicted wound? Yes. Now, I want to know what you think. Type your comments below. Well, if you enjoyed this video, click the like button, subscribe, and ring the bell to make sure that you never miss another video.